This is another team. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jay Willie Silly, man. AK Mr. Take It Easy. Before you end up like Beezy, make sure y'all follow my Twitch, subscribe to my second channel. Everything you need to know about your boy Jay is in the description down below. And y'all, I am doing shorts. You know what I mean? I'm saying this for YouTube, not for Twitch. But I am doing shorts now, man. So I want y'all to go look at them shorts, man. I'm going crazy on the shorts, man. They didn't believe in me. You know what I'm saying? But God did. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, go look at them shorts, man. We turning up over there, man. You know what I mean? But I got a lot of shorts to do too, man. You know what I mean? Certain videos. I can't do all the free agency, you know what I'm saying? So you want to hear my opinions about other free agent signings, you know what I'm saying? And I'll be over there at the shorts, you know what I'm saying? But we got Tua Tagovailoa, you know what I mean, to the Falcons. And Falcons, man, this is another team that did nothing in free agency. You know, one thing about my ops, one thing I can say about all the ops, Dallas, the Commanders, you know what I'm saying? The Bummanders. The Smeagol. Smeagol's got worse today. Losing to Kobe Dean. You know what I'm saying? Losing Reed Blankenship. You know what I mean? They got real worse. You know what I mean? They didn't do nothing. So that was a good day for me. Knowing that we was the only one that really did something. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly. But Atlanta Falcons, terrible. I don't know. And you know the thing is, y'all? You know the crazy thing is, y'all? You know, is that is that Tua Tagovailoa is gonna start. Y'all look, they don't want to, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to accept that. You feel me? One thing about Falcons fans, hey, Keon, if you watching this, freak wrong with you, boy. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about Falcons fans, Key the Freak, that's the dumbest Falcons fan I ever met in my life. You know what I mean? He's delusional. I told you, you know what I mean, that you was getting Tua. Did I not tell you that, Keon? Huh? You know what I'm saying? But, bro, it don't make sense to get him, man. It don't make sense. You know what I mean? Nothing makes sense that y'all do, Keon. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to Key the Freak personally, and I know you're looking at this video. I feel your spirit watching this. You know what I mean? But, bro, Michael Penis is done, boy. And react to this. Since you want to react to everything else, react to this, dog. He done. Tell him to react to this, since you want to react to everything. You know what I'm saying? He done, boy. Michael Penis Jr. I call him Penis. Penis is done. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing that you don't want to understand. That's one thing you don't want to accept, that he's done. You know what I mean? You got an old rookie. You know what I mean? That boy pushing on 27, got some bad knees. What he say? He can't even bend his knees. He got to stay in shotgun for 95% of the time because he can't bend his knees. He can't bend his knees. So they got to have him in shotgun. He can't get on the center. That boy got 2 bad knees. He ain't got 1 bad knee. He got 2 bad knees. You know what I'm saying? You said, why do I call him Penis? Because he's penis. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, Michael Penis Jr., they got Tua Tagovailoa to replace you. They got one that got CTE. They got one that brains is like, what the heck going on? They got one freaking quarterback that brain is mashed potatoes. You know what I'm saying? And they got another one with bad knees. They don't know what the heck to do. I can't believe that. I just cannot believe that. You know what I'm saying? But no, man. Hey, but these boys screwed. I'm telling y'all, man, they don't know what the frick to do in Atlanta, man. They don't know what to do.
Destination. Go ahead, Adam.
You say he a man of God? I mean, shoot. I mean, I'm a man of God too. What I'm saying. I mean, what I'm speaking. What? I'm not speaking bad. I'm speaking truth about him. His brain is mashed potatoes. He got CTE. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say he got CTE, so that's not the truth right there. But bro, he got multiple concussions. You know what I mean? He a high risk. That is what it is. I don't care if it's 1 million. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's for 1 million. I don't care what it is. This was a bad signing. You know what I'm saying? As simple as that. You know, they didn't want Tua. Bro, man, they paid that man $1 million.
All right, Laura, we mentioned Tua and the Atlanta Falcons. He plans to sign a 1-year deal with the Atlanta Falcons. That would mean he would be united with Michael Penix. They'd have 2 left-handed quarterbacks. Makes a lot of sense here.
It's got to be a thumbnail, y'all. Hold on.
Michael Penix, they'd have 2 left-handed quarterbacks. Makes a lot of sense here. You can see it happening, and Tua is going to wind up in Atlanta on the same day that he gets released from the Miami Dolphins. He now will move on to Tua. He will now go on to Atlanta.
What thumbnail should I pick?
Place where he goes. And Quiddy Pay to the Las Vegas Raiders, 3 years, $48 million, 32 guaranteed.
Well, look at that. The Raiders are making a ton of moves. We'll get back to Kwity Paye. Let's continue on with the Tua Tagovailoa conversation. Dan, I'll go back to you.
It's me.
Stefanski wants to do there. You got Bijan Robinson on that offense. You got Tommy Rees as the OC. How do you like the fit of Tua plus Michael Penix? Maybe sharing time? Who knows?
I mean, like, dang. Oh, y'all hear it? Sharing time? They already put it in there. I told you. I'm like, Falcons fans, bro. This is the reality, bro. They got Tua to start over Michael Penix. They don't believe in Michael Penix. Kevin don't want Michael Penix, bro. Y'all could have got any other backup. This is a prove it year for Tua. They not getting Tua, bro, just to be a backup. They getting Tua to prove it. I'm telling you, bro. If you think Michael Penix Jr. has this starting job unlocked, what has Michael Penix Jr. do to have this starting job unlocked? What has he done? He hasn't done nothing spectacular. He not Jackson Dart who got it locked in. He not one of the best rookie quarterbacks in this class. He wasn't that. He's somebody that's just locked. Like, what has he done to have a locked in spot? You the same age as Tua, boy. Literally. What you do better than Tua? What do Michael Penix Jr. do better than Tua? They're like the same way. You're pushing on 27. He 27. Y'all the same age, gang.
It's the right decision by Atlanta. Michael Penix tore his ACL, which I believe is the third of his career, in November. So Atlanta needs a guy that at least can, one, run their whole offseason for the most part. We're talking about a new head coach in Kevin Stefanski and offensive coordinator Tommy Rees. They need somebody to be their starting quarterback in April, in May, in June, and for this whole offseason for this football team. And then you might need a guy that has to start opening day. So you needed someone that was going to be comfortable in that role. The second thing is, you just need somebody to be a point guard. That's what Tua is. It's when he's at his best. This is an offense that is wildly talented in Atlanta. It's a very good offensive line. It would be by far
I want Jalen Waddle.
Line Tua has had to play with in his NFL career. And it's going to be a relatively lateral transition system-wise. It's not exactly the same thing as McDaniel, but it very much so is what Tommy Rees likes to do underneath the center, play action, move the pocket, work the middle of the
I think Tua probably would turn out to be a good signing, bro. Honestly. I mean, let's really let's really, be honest. Like, I mean, Giants, the Dolphins, y'all O-line was terrible. You know what I mean? Tua got a good contract from the Dolphins. That's what I'm saying. Like, Tua wasn't bad when he was first coming into. Tua's one of the best quarterbacks, bro. You feel me? In the what's the name in the league? You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it real with you. And then he just, I don't know, man. I don't know. So it could be because of the O-line, but Tua wasn't always bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially Alabama, one of the best quarterbacks ever touched field with the Crimson Tide. You know what I'm saying? But shoot, I don't know, man. Maybe he come here and ball. I mean, I know a lot of Steelers fans, not Steelers fans, but Falcons fans don't want him to actually be good. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to believe in Michael Penix so bad. Hey, bro, I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all this right now, Falcons fans. He is not that guy. You know what I mean? He can't even score. He get carried by Bijan Robinson up the field. You know what I'm saying? Like he is not that guy, bro. Like I'm tired of you keep talking about Michael Penix, bro. He's not that guy, bro. He missed on his pick. It's not a coincidence, bro. Kyle Pitts literally everybody was saying Kyle Pitts falling off, Kyle Pitts fall off. You know what I'm saying? And then when Kirk Cousins came in, he revived his career. You know what I'm saying? So who really was the problem? The offense looked 10 times better with Kirk Cousins in it. Am I lying? Kyle Pitts looked 10 times better with Kirk Cousins than Michael Penix. I'm just being real, bro. He gets carried by freaking Bijan Robinson. You feel me? Freaking BJ, bro.
This is the right move by Atlanta.
Yeah, Dan, to your point, the Falcons coaching staff with Kevin Stefanski believe that despite maybe some lack of arm strength with Tua, they can create those yards after catch opportunities. They have weapons. They have Drake London. They have Bijan. They just need to be able to get them the ball. And this, to me, says a lot about Michael Penix because he wants to be back week one. That's not a guarantee. They need somebody who can leave the light on and start 4 games, 6 games, just somebody there. But this tells me they have not given up on Michael Penix. This, Tua, is clearly not a long-term solution.
Man, cut the light off. Like, honestly, and this is in no way a disrespect to Tua, but if I'm already dealing with Michael Penix, who has knee issues and injury issues, I don't want to have another quarterback in my quarterback room who health, injury, and safety is a concern. I want a quarterback who I believe I can count on, a quarterback who can do some of the things from a physical standpoint that maybe Michael Penix can't do because of some of the injuries. And I know we keep talking about having two left-hand quarterbacks. Man, I don't care if they throw the ball with their forehead, right? You need them to be healthy. And we're saying that he could fit into some of the things that Tommy Rees can do. Mike McDaniel built his entire offense to help Tua Tagovailoa be successful.
I don't know what them throws is, bro.
For over 50 plus a year.
I don't know what them throws is.
Was because everything there was perfect for. You want to talk about yards after the catch? Nobody did that the way Tyreek and Jalen Waddle did early on in Tua and Mike McDaniel's tenure. I don't love this. I don't believe this is the right decision. I believe not having a quarterback in that room who you can count on from a safety and injury standpoint was not the move.
But this to me is a backup quarterback signing. I mean, that's really what this is how I look
deal,
at.
Like
they need somebody to hold the fort down.
But you got to feel like with Michael Penix, you're going to get to the backup at some point.
Well, yeah, I mean, third ACL tear, that's the reality for him. Penix on his 5th season-ending injury in 8 seasons between the college ranks and the NFL. Dan, you wanted to comment one more thing on Penix or Tua.
RC, I agree with your points, and I'm not sitting here telling everybody that I think this is you are the starting quarterback, but you needed someone who could be the starting quarterback in Atlanta. And while your points are 100% fair and valid, I think the reality is Atlanta and Ian Pace, their new general manager with Matt Ryan, Ian Cunningham, looks at it and goes, we don't have a first-round pick. The other options out there, Kirk Cousins, and the cost has moved on, is Geno Smith, who might have other options. Kyler Murray, who might have other options. And so I think when you're Atlanta and you look back and you look at reality, you need someone who can at least operate your offense for a chance throughout the offseason and the starting of the season at a minimum.
That's really fair. That's really fair.
And guys, remember, the Dolphins are paying the majority of his salary. The Falcons don't pick until the 48th pick in the draft. That's almost midway through the second round.
48 pick? Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Y'all ain't got it till the 48th pick. Y'all got too many holes in y'all freaking team, bro, to have a 48 pick. Man, bro, you better go free. Bro, you better go crazy in free agency, bro. Like I said, free agency opens up March 11th, bro. You better go crazy in free agency. That's crazy. This draft class too stacked, bro, for you to be at a 48 pick in the second round. We even got a earlier pick than y'all. We got a first round pick. You know what I'm saying? We got a freaking second round. We second round number 6 pick. I'm like, bro, dang. You know what I mean? Shoot.
What they may get at that point, they probably didn't think they were getting huge money from the Tennessee Titans.
Yeah, man, like, bro, and so we done with that, you know what I'm saying? But Cordell Flott, we definitely wasn't paying you that. Wandale Robinson, we definitely wasn't paying you that. But you came off a freaking crazy season. But I ain't gonna lie, they another team that went crazy. John Franklin Myers to pair up with Simmons, Justice Simmons, that gonna be crazy right there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I mean, the Titans did their thing, though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, they did their thing for Sholioli. You know what I mean? But I don't feel like Wandale Robinson worth that much. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real. You know what I mean? Like, who gonna be our wide receiver 1? You know what I'm saying? I don't think he worth that much. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We definitely wasn't paying him. And then Daniel Bellinger, I mean, he was all right for us, but you know what I'm saying? Not really. You know what I'm saying? What we really looking for, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, shoot, man, what else I can do? I ain't gonna lie, y'all. If y'all want to see any other free agent, I'm not finna just spam, you know what I'm saying, the freaking videos with free agency signings. If y'all want to go see any other free agency, any opinions about the free agency, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna post them on shorts. You know what I mean? So the Chiefs, that's gonna be on the shorts, you know what I'm saying? What else? Freaking Malik Willis. I probably do a Malik Willis. You know what I'm saying? Malik Willis one. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna do a Mike Evans one. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're gonna do a couple.